Tackling the topic of fitness all morning long here, and we're taking action for your health. You can see behind me, Ashley is at a local UFit, and you're talking with a personal trainer now.
I am, and we're kind of helping for people like me who aren't too savvy with the gym lingo. We hear these terms thrown around and think, what does that mean? For instance, Superset. Let's talk to Dave, a U coach here at UFit. Dave, what is a superset? We hear this mentioned thrown around all the time at a gym.
Okay, so a superset is going to be two different exercises that you're going to put back to back. Usually you want to work with complementary muscle groups. So for example, today I'm going to show you, we're going to do a bent over row. We're just going to use a dumbbell, and then we're going to superset that with a bicep curl. So I'm going to get over here, and I'm going to do my repetitions of the bent row like this. And then if I'm going to superset it, I'm going to go right into a bicep curl right after it, so no rest in between.
So super because it's the two exercises butted up together.
Exactly.
I know what a superset is. Circuit training, another thing we hear. What is circuit training?
Circuit training is another good one. Circuit training is very similar to supersetting, however you're going to put some space in between the different exercises. So circuit training is going to involve a group of exercises that you're going to have active rest in between. So for example, if I'm going to circuit train today, I'm going to take my dumbbells, I'm going to get my first exercise done, I'm going to do my bicep curls. During my rest period, I'm going to come over here to the box, and I'm just going to do some nice active rest. A few step-ups just to keep my heart rate up, so I'm burning more calories. And then after that, I'm going to go right back into my bent rows, just like that. And then after that, I can do other exercises back-to-back, just with the active rest in between.
So you're working the circuit here.
Yes, every muscle group, hopefully by the end of your circuit.
Let's talk about rest time, too. How necessary is it to take a pause, and how much pause should you take in between these workouts?
That's a great question, and it really depends on what type of training you're doing, but for the average person, 45 seconds to a minute is a good rest period. If you're going a little bit heavier, you might need a little bit more rest. Basically, you want to let the oxygen get back to your muscles and let the blood flow get the nutrients to them.
Excellent tips, Dave. While I have you here, any other, terms we hear thrown out in the gym that you just want to clear up for everyone? Pyramid, you know what, I got one. Pyramid set is another one. What's a pyramid set?
A pyramid set is pretty easy. A pyramid set is simply you're taking a higher number of repetitions. You're going to go lower them as you go towards the top of the pyramid, and then you're going to come back down to the higher repetitions. So it's another one that people get confused with.
Well, thank goodness you have cleared this up for us. Dave, thank you. And now it's time to quiz John, my co-anchor. We're going to go back to the beginning here. John, what's a superset? Go.